What's going on, guys? Berserker here, and we are back for some more FTB. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so like I said, previous video, I left the Zycraft tank get filled while we weren't recording. It took a few hours, but it's it's full of lava now. 16 million buckets. I mean, it's like 16,000, I think, buckets of lava. So, not that much. It's only just a lot of lava. So let me pop this guy back on. So today we are going to be doing some stuff. So the reason we made this ender tank, or not this ender tank, this this multi-tank, no hint towards what we're going to be making today, was because I didn't want to have to come and grab lava. Well, to come get lava, I have to come grab it. Well, I don't want to do that. So what we're going to be making today is an ender tank. Not just an ender tank, we're going to be making ender items. So we're going to be making an ender tank, an ender chest, and an ender pouch. So these guys all require some sort of blaze rod or blaze powder. Well, seeing as how we don't have that, in one of the live streams I did, I think last week, we actually found ourselves a nether fortress, and it took a bit, but, oh, crap. See the reason why I built this giant cobblestone wall? It's all the way over that way. Nether thing. It's 500 blocks away, but it is another fortress. So, I'm going to head over that way, and I actually found a blaze spawner, and we're going to make that into a trap. I'm going to try to make it into a trap, and we're just going to get some blaze rods, and then we're going to make some of these things. So, while we're here, I can kind of explain what these are. An ender chest, it's just like the vanilla ender chest, except this one's way better. One, because it was first. Minecraft stole it. Jeb, just kidding. No, but this one is cool because it has... I'll show you when we get to it, but it's an ender chest. If you've played with the vanilla, it's similar. Like, I could place one down and I could put stuff into it, and then if it breaks, I can place down the same chest and I can reopen it. So that's pretty cool. An ender tank, it's just like a normal tank, except that it transports lava. So if I have two tanks, I can actually transport lava between the two. Very cool, which I'm going to be using to transport lava from the nether over to the overworld. Thinking about it now, I unfortunately won't be able to actually go from nether to overworld. I don't think, because ender tanks, I will require a chunk loader. Don't hold me to that, though. We'll play with it and see if it works. And an ender pouch is just like a bag, so like this canvas bag, except that it's an ender pouch. So if I break it, I can always look in, or I can just remake it of that color, and it will still have my items in it. So, yeah. So we're going to be making some of that stuff today. Like I said, I just need to get over to this fortress, and we're going to be making a blaze spawner, hopefully efficiently. I'm not going to be doing like ethos design because I don't have the materials for that, and it's a lot of pistons and pressure plates and stuff. It's just a lot of work. So we're just going to be making a very basic one just to get blaze rods for now. And in some later episodes, I actually have some plans for what we're going to be doing with the blaze spawner. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. So I'm going to cut really quick. We're going to head over to the nether place, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, right over behind this wall is the blaze spawner. Yeah, things are trying to rate my face. So, this is the linking book. Last time we were here, I got into a sticky situation with the blazes, and I had to teleport out of here using this linking book. So, this goes to the overworld. Unfortunately, I don't have any stands with me right now, but not a big deal. I can just place this here on the floor. So what we want to do is we actually want to make a linking book back to this place, and that way we can just teleport here when we need to. Make sense? So let's see here. All we need to do is take a book and make a linking book to this location right here. So this one goes to the nether, this one goes to the overworld. So we need to leave this overworld one here. But we don't have a stand for it, so we're actually going to go back to the overworld and get a stand, and then come back to the nether and yeah, place a stand down, and then we can start working on this blaze farm. So let's see here. We should just be able to go overworld. Cool. Okay, so that dropped that in the nether. Nighttime. So we should probably sleep when we get over here. Oh, that was weird. Okay. So let's go over here. We'll sleep. We'll make 2 stands. Don't mind the T's. The T's are just to, you know, when Ray's minimap loads up, it shows my IP address for my server that I'm running on right now, and I didn't want you guys to have that, so I put a bunch of T's. In case you were wondering, that's what that was. So we need 2 sticks. No. Some sticks and some wood. How is it made? I think it's like this, I want to say. Okay, so yeah, that's the book stand. Okay, so then we need 2 more sticks and a piece of wood. Cool. Book stands. So we can put this stuff away. Put that away, put that away. So I already have a couple blaze rods, and I actually have nowhere to put them. So let's go back over here. Back to our Mistcraft house. And we want to place down this nether book. Okay, so where should we place this? Let's place this guy right here in the corner. Why not? Take out a book stand, place it down, and place the nether book on it. So now, when we click this book, it should take us right back to where our blaze spawner is. Let's hope. Did it work? Okay, cool, it worked. So, as you can see, we dropped our book on the ground, which, you know, we didn't want to do. So, let's just place this guy right there. Right-click this guy, and this is how you take out a book, so from off the ground. And we just place it right there. And now we have a book to the overworld. As you can see, it has like a damage bar. If your book gets hurt or damaged, you can actually lose this book. Luckily, it only took like probably like a hit, so it doesn't have too much damage on it. But if it does take too much, I think the book can break. So be warned about that. Now, this is the side with the blazes. Fantastic. Okay, well, that's not good. That is not good at all. There's a bunch of blazes back there, and that's why the sound is off, is because they're kind of annoying sounding. Well, I probably don't want to use a Fire Aspect 2 sword on them. Vorpal 2, Smite 4, Vorpal 2, Bane of Anthropod. I'm assuming I'd probably want to use the Smite one, if anything. I don't know if that actually does extra damage, which I don't really think it does, but it's... Well, I guess I could use the Bane of Anthropod one too, but for right now, this spawner right here will work, but I want to get back there and clean it because I was trying to like block the spawner from spawning last time I was here, so there's a crap ton of cobblestone back there and it looks really, really nasty. Let's see if I can not get shot. See, there's all that cobblestone. Yeah, I want to get back in there and clean it up, but it's really, really, really hard to do, and these jerk faces are blocking my way. And I do not want to die in there. That is something I really don't want to do. So, maybe if we can slowly work our way back up, maybe that'll work? I mean, I don't know. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up this spawner, and when we come back, I'll show you the completed product. And then we probably have enough blaze rods like right now to make... We have enough right now to make an ender chest, but not an ender tank. So we do need a few more blaze rods. So probably in the process of making this spawner, we should have it, hopefully. But yeah. So when I come back, I'll show you the completed product, and we can make some of these items. Okay guys, I'm back. I literally just like recorded like a half-hour piece, and my mic just stopped working for some unknown reason. Like the audio just cut out. So I'm gonna talk really, really quick, and keep cutting parts, so this way I don't lose things, like I just did. So this is the blaze farm I made. I cheated. I've already said this before, but obviously the recording didn't work. I'm sorry. I'm super sorry. I turned it on peaceful just because I didn't want to have to deal with these blazes. I couldn't get to the spawner. I couldn't get around because there was just pockets everywhere and blazes were just spawning, and it was just bad news all around. So I'm super sorry. I think I'm going to throw away a stack of iron, or maybe 2, just to make up for it, because it was cheating. I'm sorry. I had to. I really couldn't get in here. So Yeah, it's just a very, very basic spawner. Stand here, just kill them, and they die, and then they shoot fireballs at me, and I pick up their loot. So, yeah. Sorry again for cheating, and I'm sorry that the audio crapped out on the recording. We made the ender chest and stuff, but I'm going to go ahead and cut the video right now. We're going to go back to the overworld. I'm going to explain what these things do, how to craft them, and then we're going to move on from there. So, see you guys back in the overworld. Okay, guys, so, yeah, sorry, don't know what happened with the audio, but let's make this as quick as we can. So, ender chest. This is how you craft it, so not too bad. This is why we got the blaze farm. Blaze rod, wool, obsidian, chest, ender pearl. Ender tanks, pretty much the same thing, but with a cauldron. And ender pouch, blaze powder, some leather, some ender pearl, and a piece of wool. So, crafting recipes, really not too bad. But the cool thing about these guys is they're just awesome. That's for one. But so ender chests. They're similar to the one in vanilla. These guys were first. And they allow you to transport items. Like, so if I have stuff in this ender chest, if I have another one, I can see the same inventory. These guys are extra super cool because these three lines up here allow me to color code the chest. So let's see here. If I toss in some netherrack here. Okay, so this guy has some netherrack. If I were to color code this guy to... So this guy is white, white, white right now. If I make this red, white, white, the obsidian or the netherrack is gone because this is an entirely new chest. White, white, white is his own chest. Red, white, white is a different chest. So very, very cool. So you can make an endless possibility of colors with this guy. You can use all the different dyes, and you can make a ton of different chests. So yeah, pretty nifty. Like, all you need to do is get your stuff back is white, 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 and there's our netherrack. Now, these ender pouches, very cool. They allow me to see the inventory inside ender chests. So, as you can see right now, our bag is white, white, white. Our chest is white, white, white. So, by opening up our pouch, we can see the inventory in the nether chest, which is the stack of 64 netherrack. Very cool. So we can actually color code the pouches as well. So if we want something in the red, white, white. So let's see here. We want this bone. So we're like, well, all I can see is the white, 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 and I want that bone. So all you have to do is shift right click on this chest, the red, white, white chest, and now our bag is red, white, white. So now we can see inside this ender chest. Very, very cool. So it's kind of up to you. You can make an ender pouch link up to an ender chest, or, you know, if you want, you can just make a ender chest and an ender pouch, two different inventories. So white, 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 and red, white, white. Very cool. So, and all you have to do to change it back, shift, right click, makes it a white, white, white inventory. Very, very cool. Now, the ender tanks. These guys are also very cool. As you can see, they also have the 3 white lines on the top, so you can also color code these guys. So, like we're going to go do in the nether, if, let's say, I wanted a red, red, red tank for lava, I could just put red, red, red on the top, and then red, red, red over here, and any liquid that goes into this tank also comes into this tank. So, very awesome, because now we can just, you know, we can teleport lava between 2 dimensions. So we're going to put this guy in the nether, and we're going to put this guy in the overworld. The only thing is, I think we need a chunk loader in order for this guy to send us inventory, or to send this one that's over in the overworld lava. But seeing as how we don't have a chunk loader, I'm probably going to just use myself as the chunk loader. But, yeah. We could also toss this guy into the mining world, which I also want to do. And that guy actually has a chunk loader. So we might actually just pop this guy over into the overworld, or into the mining world. But, yep, let's go ahead to the nether right now, and I can show you how to use these guys. So, be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, if you remember from last episode, and if you didn't see last episode, definitely go check it out. This is the multi-tank. I already went ahead and added a valve, so you can actually break any piece of the multi-tank you need to, and place a valve down, and it still keeps all the lava inside. So that's what I went ahead and did. I added another valve. Okay, so let's take one of these ender tanks, and let's place down some of this liquid duct. Okay, and let's place down the ender tank. Now, the ender tank has two features on it. Like I already showed you, it has the multicolor, and it has this little dial in the front. This dial is pretty cool. Red pointing up means it's outputting lava, and blue pointing up means it's intaking lava. So we want this guy to intake lava. Now, you can see that, oh, why aren't you getting lava? Well, we actually have to add a redstone signal to the liquid duct. So, let's see here. Redstone signal. Now you're probably thinking, well, why is it still not working? Well, if you remember, we have to use a crescent hammer on the liquid duct and make the yellow part point like an arrow. So, like that. And as you see, it points the lava towards the direction, and the ender tank is now taking lava. Look at this. Very cool thing. The animation in your hand of the ender tank actually shows lava filling it up. So, as you can see, this ender tank has lava. So does this one, because they're the same color code. White, white, white. Very, very cool. So, now all we have to do is take back the ender tank. Cool. And now, wherever we put this guy, as long as this chunk is loaded, which it's not, I will use myself as a chunk loader, just because I don't have any diamonds right now, so I can't make a chunk loader, but as soon as I can, we will. So now we are officially pumping lava to this ender tank, and this ender tank is just holding its maximum storage of lava. What we want to do is go to the mining world and place this ender tank down. So that's what I'm going to do, and I will meet you guys over there. Okay guys, so I'm here in the mining world. I went ahead and made myself a Zycraft tank. It holds not too much, but it holds a bit. And I'm going to place down my ender tank, and I need... So let's go like this. We place down the ender tank, and we place down the liquid duct. Okay, so if you remember what I said, red is output, and that's all we need to do. Just outputs the lava and puts it into the tank. So, it's going to drain this tank, mostly only because we don't have the other tank in the nether chunk loaded. God, I couldn't think of it. So you can see it actually emptied out because it's not chunk loaded over there. But if I go over there, I will be the chunk loader, and this guy should just keep pumping up until this guy's full. The main reason I did this is because I used my turtle runs on lava, so now I can just auto refill my buckets. Very cool. So that's going to call it for today's episode. I'm sorry I talked really, really fast here at the end. My mic is freaking out. I don't know what it's doing, but for some reason it keeps cutting off, and I keep losing all the audio. So I'm very, very sorry about that. I'm going to troubleshoot it and hopefully get it working by next recording, so I don't have to talk super duper fast. But, if I didn't explain the ender stuff very well, I can go over it again next episode. I just, I didn't want to lose the recording again because I made all that awesome stuff and I did like a half-hour recording and I lost it all, which sucks. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating and a comment on what you guys thought of the episode. If you hated it because of my super talking fast and my cheating, I'm sorry. I'll try my best to do better next time. Next episode, we will sacrifice the 2 stacks of iron for the cheating. I feel that's very fair. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Laters.